So I'm gonna open this box of Heatwave Arena. I got it from the Pokemon Center in Sapporo for MSRP, and as you can see, they take off the plastic wrap. So sometimes they change like the pack limits of what you can buy. Like sometimes it's 10 packs, and this time it was a box, so I bought the box. But yeah, they do take off the plastic wrap, as you can see. I bought this somewhere else. But let's open it. I am studying at a language school in Sapporo. Yeah, I'm like really tired. I like college because you could organize your classes in a way where you don't have to go to school every day. And I do not like the 5-day-a-week schedule. I need my time because I get sick a lot, and I need time to relax, and I've just been like not well. But so I'm gonna make myself well by opening these packs. But it's been nice to just, I guess, study Japanese. I haven't studied Japanese in person since like 2020. Oh crap, I don't know where we like started. Here we go. There's nothing there anyways. Yeah. Honestly, I've always been like a chronic skipper in school. Yeah, it's not great if you're in Japan because they like worry about you and they're like, "Are you okay? Are you okay? We were so worried." And it's like, yeah, I just can't control what my body does. Hey, I'll take it. I like Cynthia and Garchomp, even if it's a normal one. Also, I'm living in a share house, so like I'm just like really sensitive to noises. I wake up so easily. I'm like stimulated easily, so like it's just kind of like constant. It's just like constant like stimulation all the time. And my Japanese classes are all like taught in Japanese, of course, but like my class is basically all Taiwanese. Ooh! Oh, I love Typhlosion. But yeah, my class is basically all Taiwanese and one Korean. So I have to talk to them pretty much in Japanese. So I'm like, but like you get used to it. Like your brain just gets used to it. And it's honestly super cool. Like that we're not using English. There's like one classmate. Her English is so good, but like she's determined to only use Japanese with me. And like, yeah, pretty much the other students, so like our only common language is like Japanese. So when we're doing activities or going outside of class, we like talk exclusively in Japanese. And I think when you start getting into the higher level classes, like you just see less Westerners. Like you just see a lot of people from Asian countries. And yeah, so I'm like the only like American, I think, or Western. Well, there might be another person, but I'm not sure. But most of the Westerners are like in the lower level classes, so like I don't know them. And so like when we go on activities and they're like, "Oh, I haven't met you," and I'm like, "Yeah, I haven't met you either." Nothing in that pack. But it's weird. So like I can't like have both worlds at the same time because like the people in the friends I have in the higher level classes, they only speak Japanese and like Chinese or they don't speak English well enough, so I can't have like people who only speak English well enough and people who only speak Japanese well enough at the same time. So it's like a weird thing. It's a weird thing. I love Psyduck. I don't think I'll work in Japan probably ever, but I like Japan. I think I'll come a lot, I think. Come back a lot. The stuff we're learning though in class, like we read, like it's like our textbook. I don't know if I like the textbook, to be honest. Like the readings sometimes are interesting and other times they're like kind of useless. Like, oh yeah, Mega. There's someone at my language school who told me yesterday he likes Yon Mega, so I'm gonna like give him all my Yon Megas the next time I see him. Sorry. He said he likes bug types. I've never heard anyone say they like Yon Mega, but he does. So I have another one over here. I'm gonna like stack them all up and give it to him. What was I saying? I don't remember. I feel like I'm built to stream and not do videos because I just like talk forever. Oh yeah, but like the useless like textbook vocabulary, like we had to know like, what was it? It was like wind chime and like outdated like just like random words. What else? Like it wasn't evaporation. It was something else. Maybe it was evaporation. No, it was something weirder. It was like a weird science term. And I don't know, or like I told people in my class or in other classes, and they're like, "Why are you learning that? It's so weird." I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know." So I didn't like pay attention. Sometimes they're like, "Read this," and I'm like, "Do I really want to read that?" Doesn't seem interesting. Maybe if I just like skim it really quick and like pretend that I like read it, that'll work. Then like the teacher goes around the room and she's like, "What did this say?" And I'm like, "Oh shit, I don't know. I didn't scan it." And I didn't really care about like what it was talking about. I also didn't know some of the vocab. I know there's like super try-hard people who are like, "I'm gonna know everything." And it's like, if I don't see the purpose in it, then we got something. It's a Yon Mega! Oh my god, it's a sign. Do I give him this too? I don't like Yon Mega. I don't like bugs in general. I guess Cricketot's kind of cute. Oops. But I don't like bugs. Like, I don't like bugs in general. I guess grasshoppers are kind of cute, but yeah. Yon Mega. That's going to, my classmate. Here's all my Yon Mega cards. Hollow. But yeah, I have school 5 days a week, and then tomorrow we're going to Otaru, which is like a little city outside of Sapporo. So I'm kind of excited. Yeah. I don't know, like, I'm a very introverted person, so like this has been like a lot of like, oh my god, I just need time to myself so I can like process. But this is very like, see people every day, you go on an activity and then rinse repeat, and then on the weekends you get people like, hey, you want to go here? And I'm like, no, I want to like, if I do want to go somewhere, I need to process it in peace. Or I just like kind of want to lay at home and sleep in and like open Pokemon cards. I don't know. I wanted to buy some new shoes, actually. I think I've said that like multiple times. Not on this video, but somewhere else. It's like, I don't know, like I can't shop with other people. And you're like, what do you mean you can't shop with other people? Maybe like if I knew them well, but like for me, I like take forever. Because I need to like assess all the options before I like, if I'm picking a restaurant, like I can pick where I want, but I need to know. Oh wait, do we have something? Oh, just a normal EX. I need to assess all the options before I pick, and it's gonna take a while. Alright, but I can pick, but I gotta know what's out there first. And that applies to like shoes too. Bro, the other day, my friend and I went to Mandarake, and then somewhere else, like this little like nerd mall or whatever, because I wanted to buy some Pokemon cards, of course. I'm like known like as like the weirdo Pokemon girl. Like, oh, Roslyn has Pokemon cards in her pocket or whatever. So she's like, oh, there's a Pokemon store here. And I'm like, okay, you have my attention. So then we went there, and then I bought stuff. And she's like into Final Fantasy or whatever. And then on the way back, it started like pouring. Like really, really pouring. And like she didn't have a coat. And she was like drenched. And I was even drenched, but I didn't have an umbrella. And I don't know why we just didn't like go into the convenience store and buy one. I don't know. It was maybe because I'm just like, well, then I'm gonna have to carry it, and it was like stupid reasoning, alright? But like we just marched home or marched back to the school for like 15 minutes, and we got drenched. And her book, like her textbook, was drenched. Her homework was drenched. She was drenched. Like. It wasn't a good choice. It wasn't a good choice. So don't do that. Just buy the umbrella and don't be lazy. And like we walked into the school, and the senseis are very sometimes they can be a little overbearing, I guess. Like in like where were you, or like, but sometimes like they're really nice. And so I have my favorite senseis, of course. And then she saw us, Sensei saw us, and she's like, what happened? And then she was like, ah! And she got us a bunch of like, she got us towels, and then made sure we were okay while we like dried off. But yeah, thank you, Sensei. Sorry. Ooh. Not gonna lie, I don't remember this Pokemon's name. I'm okay with anything at this point, because we got the Typhlosion, alright? I like Typhlosion. When I was a kid, I used to like, oh, I need a sleeve. I used to like fire types. Maybe I should like hurry up. Maybe I'll make this into 2 parts. I feel like people on Poop like do Pokemon. They don't have the attention span to like listen to me. They don't. It's just not there. Like they're like, hurry up, rip those packs, bitch. Oh, sorry. Hurry up, hurry up. Rip those packs, rip those packs. I don't got time to hear you blab. And I don't blame you, right? But I feel like my full length content is just gonna be different. I'm gonna, like, I don't feel like going to school today, I said, but I'm gonna go do the activity. We're going to, like, a beer museum or something, and there's lamb, and I'm like, I paid for that, I'm gonna go eat. Yeah, but, like, I have, like a lot of, like, health issues or whatever, health problems, and it's, like, people just don't really get it. Like, I come off as, like, there's some days, like, oh, I really don't feel good. I just don't, like, I don't feel good. And, like, I come off as, like, antisocial. Come off as, like, but I just genuinely do not feel good. Like, we did kendo, and, it was fun until, like, halfway through when I'm like, holy shit, I feel bad. I need to sit down. And then, like, I don't know. I just, like, and then, like, I don't want to, like, then you get, like, people asking, oh, what's wrong? And it's just, like, I don't know, I just don't feel good again. And it's just hard to explain to people, like, well, why do you never feel good? Especially in Japanese, like, why don't you feel good? And it's like, it's a long story, but yeah, it's not you. I just genuinely do not feel good. I don't know. So I can never tell what body is going to do. So, like, body's like, you can't have a schedule because I'm not gonna let you have a, like, schedule sometimes. Some days, like today, I'm just like, you know what? I don't feel like going to class. I don't feel good. But I will go eat. No, but if you're, like, super social and, like, you're a social butterfly, and I'm social to a point. I'm just selective about who I give my energy to. But, like, yeah, I like the language. Like, if you're super, like, social and, like, ooh, what's this? Ooh, Cynthia's Roserade. I actually bought this card, like 2 weeks ago, I think. Yeah. Good box. Very pretty card. Is that the whole, did we, like, get all of the stuff? Are we missing anything? I think, is the box dead? I don't know. I think it's dead box. But yeah, I'm, like, known as, like the Pokemon girl. Like, some people come up to me, I heard you like Pokemon, Rosalind. Like, who'd you hear that from? It's true, I do. I like cards. I like credit cards, and I like Pokemon cards. If it's a card, then you know I like it.